based on the initial premise. That's the logic. And I just want to say this, I mean, before I get too far in this entire program, everything that Neely Fuller says should be disbelieved. It should not be believed or paid attention to at all, except check it out yourself and see if it corresponds with evidence and logic, because that's what I try to follow. I was trying to find somebody to teach me everything and whatnot. I couldn't find anybody to do that. I could find everybody who could teach me something, but nobody who could teach me everything, because nobody has ever solved the race problem. It's never been done. So it's one of those things so far that hasn't been done. But I believe it can be done, just like a lot of things that have happened in my existence on this planet that people said for years couldn't be done. Oh, ain't no way you can get to the moon. There ain't no way you can write songs about it and poems about it and moon about it, but ain't no way you can get there. I mean, you can't even get halfway there. Well, somebody, like John Kennedy said, you know what? People have been talking about this for millions of years. I'm going to do it in no time. And he did it. He did it. Just an afternoon idea. Yeah, I'm going to the moon. It might take maybe 5, 10 years. I mean, people have been looking at it for millions of years, worshiping it. Some tribes think that it's some kind of god. We're going to go there and set a flag on it and, you know, hang around, eat sandwiches and whatnot, leave the candy wrappers all over the place. And later on, even take some black people up there maybe to clean it up, because they're pretty good at cleaning up sometimes if they got somebody with a whip over them. So what's the point that I'm making? I'm saying, yes, we need to wrap this thing up and do it in record time. And that's what I think that everybody should be working on. Why? Why try to get rid of the race problem? Because it's an annoyance? No. Because if you're black, all of your plans are going to be all messed up because of a thing called the race problem, if your plans are anything that makes sense. Now, if it's something that doesn't make sense, the white supremacists will finance that. Anything that a black person wants to do that is pure garbage, the white supremacists will finance it. You don't believe it, just go to them with a mind full and with a plan full of garbage. That's not going to help anybody. It's going to really hurt black people in the long run and all like that. And the white supremacists will say, come on in. Name what you want. I'll help you. I'll give you whatever capital you need on anything that's going to be damaging to your people or the people that you call your people, even though all of you belong to me, including you, boy. But sit down, and I'll make out the check.